welcome Alexis Bledel, everybody. Alexis Bledel. Welcome, Alexis.
Thank you.
How are you? You all right?
I'm all right.
Really?
Yeah.
You look a little nervous.
I'm maybe a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm just a creepy old dude.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Everything will be fine.
All
This
right.
film looks adorable.
Oh, thanks.
Is it about someone looking for a job?
It might be, yeah. It pretty much is, yeah. She's not having a lot of luck in the process, and so.
Does she find a job in the film? Don't tell me.
Yeah, I better not.
It'll be all right. Is it a love story?
I mean, there's a little bit of sort of a romantic storyline as well, but no, she has to move back in with her parents, basically, because...
I've done that.
Yeah. How'd that go?
Yeah, it wasn't so great.
Yeah.
Have you done that?
No, I haven't had to, but some of my friends had, and actually some of them love it. Like, it's not
Oh, yeah.
necessarily...
Do you know, we met, of course, before backstage at David Letterman, didn't we? When
That's right.
we were on the show, and I met you backstage.
Yeah, that's
He's
right.
terrifying, isn't he?
I was terrified, actually. That was the first time I'd ever been on his show, and I think you were coming off right as I was going on, and you were so, like, lovely, and you had great energy, and you made me actually quite relaxed, so that was good. It was nice to meet you there. You did.
No, thank you. Were you frightened of Dave? I sometimes get a bit frightened of Dave with his enormous head.
Yes, it's shocking. No, he's always nice to me.
Well, no, he's nice. He's nice. It's just a little, whoa. You know, when he comes at you with that thing, you're like, whoa. Easy. With that, you know, it's, whoa. Yeah.
I do see what you mean.
He's my boss, you know.
Is he really? I did not know that.
Yeah, I'll be fired soon.
Do you have to go on a show all the time? Because...
No, I'd like to, but he doesn't want me to. Says it interferes with the natural flow of things.
Oh. You go disrupt.
No, he doesn't like me that much.
Yeah.
Did you see that film that you made? That bit of the film that we saw?
Yeah.
Where did you make that film?
We made it in Los Angeles, in the Valley.
Really? Because I'm sure I recognized that kitchen.
Oh, does it look like your kitchen?
Well, not my kitchen, but a kitchen I had seen.
Oh, no, it's like a random home in
Perhaps it comes in a kit form. Because some kitchens sometimes do it. Do you have a kit form kitchen, or did you design it yourself?
I don't. I designed it myself.
Really?
But you know what's cool is when people, I don't know, I haven't seen this in California, but in Texas sometimes you see like half of an entire house on the back of like a flatbed flying down the highway. Like a person is not wanting to, you know, move their articles or things, so they just take their whole house.
Yeah. Well, you know what causes that, of course, is divorce.
Oh, I'm having this half.
They cut that house right in half and take it away.
Yeah.
And then they move back in with their parents, and their parents are like, "Oi, we can't have half a house here." And you go, "Well, where else am I meant to put it?" And they put it in.
Well, then you can just attach it to their house.
House and a half.
It's very practical.
It reminds me of a poem by Shel Silverstein called A Giraffe and a Half.
Let's hear it.
I'm
love
afraid,
Shel Silverstein.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you know the poem A Giraffe and a Half?
I don't know that one.
It's about if you had a giraffe and you added another half, you would have a giraffe and a half, and then it goes on from there.
It's very clever.
You know, this giraffe.
It's logical.
Well, it is, and it goes on. You know, like the giraffe goes through all sorts of adventures. Yeah.
It's
Gets
fantastic.
a bee on his knee. You know, it's Shel Silverstein. What Shel Silverstein do you like then?
Well, the attic, isn't it? The light in the attic.
Is that Shel Silverstein?
Is it not? Oh.
I don't know. I don't know. Is it? Yeah, it is. Oh, good. Well done.
Yes.
No. He also wrote A Boy Named Sue. Did you know that?
The song, the Johnny
Yes.
Cash? No, he didn't.
Swear to God.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. That one, the kicking and the gouging and the mud and the blood and the beer.
That's like one of my
Shel
favorite
Silverstein.
ones. It is kind of different from most of his other songs. It's really kind of
That's
silly
right, yeah. And
yeah.
a lot of things rhyme in it, which
makes perfect sense.
Are you a big poetry buff? Do you enjoy poetry?
I'm not.
No,
No,
it's difficult poetry, isn't it?
Well, I enjoy it. I like sort of, you know, hearing it or reading it. I can't write it or anything.
Do boys try and read you poetry sometimes?
No.
You are lying.
No, I think it's a sort of an old-fashioned custom, isn't it? Maybe the boys of today. I mean, well,
when I was young, we'd read poems to the ladies, and then we'd go on the bicycle with the one big wheel and the one little wheel.
That's not what I meant at all.
No, but I think...
That would be lovely, though.
Well, you're from Texas, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, aren't the men are very chivalrous and romantic in Texas?
Yeah, very...
They don't read your poetry from Texas?
No,
I saw a cow.
I never dated a Texan.
You never dated a Texan?
No, but now you've made me really want to look up some Texan poetry, because...
It's a shame you... What about rodeos? Do you like a rodeo?
I love rodeos.
Oh, well, see, there you are then.
Oh, they're good fun, yeah.
Do you ever get on a horse and just let it go nuts?
No. You mostly watch. It's a spectator sport for the most part. You just kind of watch it happen, and sometimes it's really terrifying because I mean, I have issues with it a little bit because the animals, you know, what they put them through to make them buck the way they do is really awful. Well, they sort of tie them in an area. They tie them up where you don't want to be tied up. It's terrible.
How do I get me some of that?
You don't want that.
No, that's
it's really terrible.
That's what they make them like they're wearing really, really tight pants.
That's why they kick like crazy.
Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, no, that is bad.
No, the bull, the bucking broncos.
Oh, the bull. No,
yes,
I'd never get on the back of a bull.
No, it's very dangerous.
That's dangerous.
But now it's a big event. They have a huge stadium in Houston where they put fireworks indoors, and they have
fireworks indoors.
Yes, I was very surprised that they do such a thing.
I tried it here once.
You did?
I did.
That would be cool.
Wait, no, I did. I was just a sparkler.
Right. Well,
which is technically a firework. I mean, and I had it in the ear, and the fire guy was over there, and he said, "Don't light it, don't light it."
Don't do it.
And I lit it.
Oh. Did you ever try those pop rocks where you just throw them and they...
Did you ever get space rocks and cola?
Oh.
Doesn't
that kill you or something?
Yeah,
Oh, God, no.
it does. But I've done it.
And you survived. Hey.
That was the myth, wasn't it? Mike on the Wheaties box. Was it the Wheaties box? That he took pop rocks and cola and died. Well, he didn't. He's fine.
He's fine. He's all right, isn't he?
Yeah, he's fine. And he never took pop rocks and cola either.
It's an old wives' tale anyway.
Yes. People would gather around the campfire back in the day and say...
Just make up stories. They had nothing better to do.
It's kind of like what we do here.
Yeah. I got hit by a firework on the 4th of July.
No way.
A home one. It wasn't bad, but it felt like a little metal, like a hot little metal thing, and it just like scathed my wrist, and it freaked me out.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'm going to be doing the backyard fireworks again, but it was spectacular.
I hurt my finger on the desk.
I saw that. Yeah.
Although I think that's tomorrow night. I hurt my finger.
Next week. A bit of what's to come. It's all right.
I'm Celtic. We're very psychic.
Yeah. You see into the future.
I can,
It's remarkable.
Well, we're done. We're out of time, which is tragic for me because I think you're just delightful. Would you come back and talk to us again?
I would love it.
Now you have to not, wait for a long time.
Okay.
So I'm thinking maybe
next week.
Yeah, can you come back next week?
We'll make it happen. We'll do fireworks. Hey.
Yeah. I tell you what.
What?
Let's.
The hustle and grind, I carve my path. Each step forward, in aftermath. Dreams pulsate within, fueling my fire. With determination ablaze, I never tire. Day by day, I chase the gleam. In the labyrinth of life, I craft my scheme. I'll nurture my aspirations, let them thrive. In the symphony of ambition, I'll strive. Rise up and showcase your might. Show them what they want. They say us take flight. We'll scale the peaks, reach the zenith's height. Together we'll ascend, never falter, never slight. In the face of adversity, we stand tall. With grit and valor, we heed the call. No setback too great, no hurdle too steep. We're the architects of our destiny, the dreamers who lead. So let's rise, let's soar, let's defy the limits imposed. Reach for the sky, with unity as our strength and courage as our guide. We'll conquer the horizon, side by side.
Set up a thing where we'll do really dangerous firework stunts, and you do them.
Oh. That's not very nice.
It's okay for me.
Why don't we we can get everyone involved. I'd feel safer that way if we could kind of disperse the activities among
the audience, you mean?
Well, not the audience clearly, but maybe you could join me in some, you know,
firework horseplay?
Yes. And some stuntery.
Okay, you've got it. The next time I see you, we'll have firework horseplay.
Yes.
The lovely Alexis Bledel, everybody. We'll be right back.